Alrighty guys, I've got to be honest with you today. Now normally I don't like doing negative reviews, but I feel this one honestly needs it. Now honestly, I went in Altered thinking we were going to get something way better than honestly what we did. To the point I even made a YouTube short hyping up the movie, and honestly from the trailer, the movie looked solid. It had a good concept. It honestly sounded cool about, ending the world and then restarting it with genetics. And I honestly, to me, felt this was going to be a hidden sci-fi gem, realistically. But yeah, no, this one by far missed the mark. So Altered is a 2024 American sci-fi action film written and directed by Timo Vuorensola. It stars Tom Felton, Liza Bagolva, Richard Brake, Igor Jakeen, and Aggie K. Adams. Now the official plot for this movie is something about an alternate present with genetic enhancements that decide your place in society. And the people who can't get enhancements are pushed underground. Or pretty much if you're not born with it, you're pretty much going to be pushed out and you're at the lower side of society. Now it does sound like a cool setup, right? Well, the concept is where the good part stops. And I'm not even joking. When me and my wife sat down to watch this, it's that slow of a drag at the start. She honestly looked over at me and said, honestly, is this what you were hyping up? And I can't actually blame her for saying that, because I hyped this up to the point, to me, it felt like it was going to be an action-packed thrill ride with some sort of new sort of organic, suit sort of thing that was shooting out vines and sort of, to me, it's sort of maybe, honestly sound a bit stupid, maybe sleep powder or poison, in the trailers, the puffs of smoke that were coming out. But it's like the movie never fully really clicks. The pacing is off, and they always set up these really cool ideas of what's going to happen next, but never actually go through with them. Like, in all honesty, when I was first seeing the suit get built, I was getting really excited about it. And then it comes to a point where he's put on the suit and he's walking around, everything's all cool, and the person that he's with, the orphan that he's actually with, that he's taking care of, she's more into like growing stuff and the organic side of everything, and she sees something on his suit that she goes, oh, I know this, and now I can actually put, these little vials of whatever it is she was making up, which they never told us exactly, into the suit, and somehow magically it turns the suit into, being able to use organic living materials. And they never really explained that, and it was a bit sad to see about that one. Now let's talk about the action. The fight scenes are mediocre at best, and this surprised me because I actually liked Tom Felton, but the man, he did not suit this role. He pretty much loses every fight he's in, and on top of that, his English accent keeps slipping out every couple of minutes, which is super distracting. The CGI, some of the worst I've seen in a sci-fi flick recently. Whole scenes just look unfinished or cheap. And that suit he wears, the big selling point of the movie, it shoots these organic vials that are supposed to give him different abilities, but half the time they don't even seem to affect his enemies. It's like the movie forgot to make the power feel impactful. And it honestly sucks to say this, but I actually feel bad for dragging my wife with me to that movie and, us watching it together. She trusted me with that little short that I made. Like, honestly, even she said, I hyped the movie up that much with that little short. Even she got excited for it, and she's not even a sci-fi girl at all. And I sort of let her down, and I also feel like I let you viewers down as well by trying to hype this movie up, when honestly, it could have turned out to be a good movie, honestly, but the execution and maybe just the people that were in it just wasn't exactly the best for this movie. Like, it's like the story never actually found its footing. The world building was like unfinished. The CGI was honestly terrible. The acting was the acting was definitely uneven, and it was a big letdown for me, because I was actually really excited about this being a sci-fi boy, like I've always mentioned to y'all. And yeah, that's why I definitely feel I need to apologize to all my viewers and my wife for trying to hype up this movie when honestly it didn't really deserve it. I'm even lost for words for it. It's just a real disappointing movie. And as well as like with Tom Felton, I felt like he was sort of overacting too much. Like, it felt like he was trying to act for like a stage play instead of a movie where, a stage play, yeah, I get it. You got people around, you got to throw out your voice and make all the grunts that you would normally do. But when you've got a camera on you all the time and you're making a movie, I don't think you need to over dramatize as much as what he was doing. And yeah, the rest of the cast just was very uneven. Yeah, honestly, guys, I would not even say go out and watch this movie. It's probably one of the worst movies. I'll even whack it down there with Borderlands, and that is at the moment one of my most hated movies that I've ever seen was Borderlands. So I'm definitely going to whack Altered down with Borderlands, and would not suggest you going out and watching this one. Even if you are a big Tom Felton fan, it's just going to let you down watching this one, honestly. Like, yeah, I feel that's about it for this one, guys. Like, it's up to you if you want to go out and watch Altered. I probably wouldn't even necessarily bother with it. Like, I can't even say, normally I would say there's a couple of scenes I really liked, but I hyped it up too much. The trailer gave me too much excitement about what would actually do. Like, honestly, Tom Felton doesn't even win a single fight in this whole movie. And I'll give this spoiler away. Realistically, at the end, he doesn't even win his last fight, because the plant that he originally steals the power off that runs his suit, which, you know, they still don't really explain that much. When he pulls a flower off that suit, thorns shoot out, and he only worked that out from actually stealing one off a plant earlier in the movie. And like, realistic to me, he didn't win a single fight. The plant technically won that fight. He just pulled a flower from it. And yeah, it's not really the best movie to go out and check out. Even if you are a sci-fi or just any movie person in general, I wouldn't go and check this one out. And so that's it for, I think, this one, guys. I'd just like to thank all my viewers for liking and watching my videos. I love you all. And anyone that's new that's watching that's made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe jump over to my channel and check out some of my other videos. You might just like them. And as usual, I'll catch you on the next one.